Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Cinnamon and Spice Podcast.
All right, we're sweet.
Not a dang thing. I'm Ak.
And I'm not.
Welcome back, y'all. It's another happy Monday. We are continuing on with our This is America series. And if y'all haven't watched the last 3 episodes, go catch up on it. Which the first one started off with our first guest, future Congressman Taven Felton Stackhouse. So make sure y'all are catching up on that. Go watch the cost of living and healthcare and mental health. But today it's like, I think it's important for us to talk about how social media plays into all of this.
Yes.
Because social media is how a lot of people stay informed on what's going on in politics and in government. And in a way, it can be very helpful for some people. But that's if you also are doing your due diligence and using discernment.
Yeah. Don't just trust what you are hearing on social media and take that as law.
Because there's a lot.
That 60-second video sounded forming, but
you.
What if they have all that information from a false source?
Yeah.
You need to go look for yourself.
Yep, exactly. A lot of misinformation getting spread. And so it is important to just, like I said, do your own due diligence, do your own, we've all known from the beginning of time when all this social media started, you can't believe everything on social media. So take it at face value and then do your own research.
Because there's multiple nuances.
Yeah, and your own research is not
Google.
More videos on TikTok. Or more videos on Instagram.
More videos on TikTok.
Or because people, that's really what they do. They watch 15 videos on TikTok.
I watched a 15-part series and it told me that pigs are real.
And they believe it. Well, pigs are real, but I mean, you get their point. Yeah. But still, we have to be, we have to use our brains, people. And I know the education system is at a flop right now.
Comprehension
is at an all-time low.
Critical thinking.
All-time low.
And I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like AI is to blame for some of the connection between critical thinking and comprehension. Because if you're looking for a quick answer, you might look online or you might look at ChatGPT or something really quick and then forget, oh my gosh, there's nuances to this. Yeah. So there's more outside of this that I should be thinking of. But you was already given an answer and you're running with it, or not reading the answer that was given to see if, ChatGPT's output is only as good as the input that you give it.
Yeah.
So if you only get part of the information, it's going to give you that answer, but it might be still a partial answer.
Right. Now, AI definitely is one of the sources to the misinformation. But even before AI was as big as it is now, it was a lot of misinformation. Yeah. And that just is simply because of, they want y'all to be misinformed, first of all. So they probably paying people, or they encouraging people, or those people are also misinformed as well because they are not doing their own due diligence. So I think it is important to just, pick up a book sometimes, maybe do an extra deep dive, even on the websites that y'all use. All of the websites aren't always credible. Yeah. So you have to be careful.
You have always trust all the .coms, take it back to school.
Heck no. You might need a .gov, edu, right? We gotta use our brains. We gotta use our brains. For real, the fact that most Americans are reading on a 6th grade comprehension level is sad.
Being nice.
Huh?
That was being nice.
That was being nice.
Yeah, that was being really
Because majority y'all in 3rd grade. Let's be for real. Because 6th graders know how to comprehend it. I love children, so it'd be so crazy, especially when I talk to some of my cousins' kids sometimes. I'm like, dang, you are so smart. I know adults not as smart as this. Yeah. I know adults that wouldn't click on to that. And that's sad, first of all. It's really sad. But it's when they say that, it's meaning that y'all are reading information and y'all aren't comprehending what is being said. Y'all aren't really understanding what's being said. Y'all are just reading that and going. Yeah. Y'all don't know what the heck y'all just read or what it means, or
majority of Trump supporters, for example, they either lack comprehension,
all of them,
or are too prideful to admit that they were wrong. Especially at this point in time. Yeah. It's either one or the two. You're too far deep into it that you're okay, I gotta still run with this. Or you just really don't understand what's going on. And, sometimes ignorance is an excuse, but it's
I don't think ignorance is ever an excuse. I think if you choose to be ignorant, that's on you. I don't think that's enough excuse because at this point, there are so many things like we need to go to the libraries, honestly, because they're starting to close libraries. They're starting to take a lot of books out of libraries. We need to start supporting them libraries more. So it's like if you at this point in time, if you are choosing to be ignorant on the topic, that is 100% on you because there's
so many resources.
An outpour of resources for y'all to stay informed on things. So if you choose not to be informed on it, that's on you. But I will say, let's stop making very strong statements on things without the proper information and research. If y'all are making strong statements on things just based off of videos y'all are seeing on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, whatever the case may be, you already doing yourself a disservice first, but you're also doing all your followers or whoever is reading that content or seeing that content a disservice as well. Like, you have to do your due diligence in making sure that the information you are spreading is accurate information because, man, the spread of misinformation, some people purposely do spread it. So some people don't care, which is, they just doing it for the fun or the money or the whatever.
Like those AI videos of the Black people who are losing their food stamps. I need to pull up a clip for y'all because the way that they're really being portrayed is kind of crazy. Like, it'll show this, might be overweight, might be someone who looks a little strung out, whatever the case may be, but it'll show a Black person and Black woman most times than not. And they'll say like, oh yeah, I have, 5 kids, 5 baby daddies. Like, it's y'all's job to feed them. Like,
oh, wow.
And you be looking like,
oh wow, I ain't seen that.
Like, why are y'all?
I'm gonna go look for those. That's insane.
Them Sora videos need to be Sora, the Sora. AI. Yeah, I don't know what company that is. Sora is the AI like movie thing, like where I guess you could input whatever you want and then they'll give
creates
you.
It.
Yeah, like, but that is the watermark that I'm seeing on a lot of those videos, and it's like to a certain extent, I already feel like AI needs to be stopped because the way that like these jobs are using it and it is taking over. It is
taking a lot of jobs. It's taking all the jobs y'all thought the immigrants was taking.
Okay,
but continue.
But I need it to be stopped in regards to like how harmful that information is because once again, it's no secret that if something only benefits Black people, they're more inclined to just get rid of it.
Yeah.
So y'all thinking,
but nothing only benefits Black people.
They're not doing anything.
They don't got nothing out here that only benefit us. Let's be really.
Okay.
Let's be real with this. If that was the case, it wouldn't be a thing.
Now, mind you, we didn't even we
what?
We weren't even able to have food stamps.
Right.
I think it was like 50 years of it being a thing. So it's never. It was not a program that was meant to benefit us. That was a program that benefited
rural white people.
So
yeah. Poor trailer park white people.
They're losing benefits and they're like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And y'all shouldn't be confused. Don't be shocked.
Don't be shocked that you voted against your own stuff.
Thank you. Y'all were just okay with it only being this demographic of people who lose access to whether that's SNAP, whether that's Medicaid, like whatever it was, y'all were okay with one demographic, but what y'all fail to realize
there's no way to just take it from one
demographic.
Yeah, you okay it for yourself because there's no way for them to just cut it off. First of all, the open racism is insane.
Yes.
Because y'all being so, I thought the Blacks weren't going to be able to get it no more. What? And people really be saying that out loud. And I be wanting them to take a step back. Like, you heard that, right? So you are racist. No, I voted for Obama.
Yeah, they just need to work.
Did you? Did you vote for Obama?
They just need to work a couple of jobs.
A couple jobs. They want you to work 3 jobs that's paying you $7.25 an hour. And you still don't get food stamps, and you still don't get Medicaid, and you still don't get nothing else from the government but that whatever little checks you get from them 3 jobs. They want you to slave.
I seen someone on Facebook who sent a screenshot of the amount of money they received on snaps for this past, I think it was like this past payout, and it was $46
in November when they forced them.
Yes, it was $46.
Yeah. That ain't even getting much.
I did see
that ain't even a week's worth of groceries.
And I did see some areas where they were saying like, they were gonna like push out a couple of different payments.
Yeah.
So maybe that's not all of it, but the fact that anyone receiving benefit $46, they didn't even get $50.
Yeah, that's not enough to feed somebody for a week, let alone a full month. And then it's like, why are y'all doing partial payments. Drop the whole amount on that account, bro. Like, people are really too okay.
We already paid for it.
That's what I'm saying.
We already paid for it.
People are too okay with our money being wasted on things that don't benefit us. Mm-hmm. Like Nigel just said, we're already paid for this stuff, y'all. It needs to just go to the people that it was intended to go to, instead of sending it to a whole nother country. Now, I'm not against, because sometimes I do understand why we do be supporting other countries in certain, especially because, we do be needing allies in certain cases. But it's like, when y'all sending millions of dollars.
Clean up house first.
Yes. When y'all are sending millions of dollars to other countries, but cutting SNAP benefits from people.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all sending money to Argentina so we can get their beef and their soybeans. Mm-hmm. But we have
beef and soybeans right here on our ground.
Here, we don't need that. Who are not being, they're not profiting. Mm-hmm. They are losing business. They are about to lose their farms.
A lot of these farmers are,
yes, like, I mean, this is also a lot of y'all farmers voted for this. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, not to point no fingers.
I'm pointing.
But
make sure I point all of them. Not you, probably watching this, but you know what I mean.
I'm just saying, like, y'all voted against y'all demise, Absolutely. And then they just outsourced somewhere else.
Yeah.
So now they're just looking for somebody else to fuel. Now Argentina getting a payout, and our people are still suffering. So it's one of those things where, I don't know. To think that the government should not benefit the people is absurd. Because why am I giving you a third of my money to not benefit me? Yeah. Like, let's break this down, people. Yeah. You are giving them a portion of your check, whether you like it or not. At the end of the year, you got to tally up whatever you spent and how much you spent and how much you owe them out of what you spent. Okay, cool. You're doing all of that, and you don't think that any program should benefit you?
Yeah.
So what's that, like, I really feel like America, like, make America great again, make America great again.
When was it ever great?
But honestly, y'all forget the core values that America had prior to breaking away. There was a reason why you broke away from Britain. Why? Why did we not want to be a part of them? Mm-hmm. Because of taxation without representation. Mm-hmm. So if you're not being represented now, but you cool with them still taking your taxes, you're losing me. You're losing me. Why do you feel like the government should not be taking care of you? Yeah. You're taking care of the government. I'm giving you money. You getting paid.
You're taking care of the government.
So, I mean.
Not lying. No lies were told there. I love that. A bar might drop. Ooh. Y'all taking care of the government. They are not taking care of y'all. They don't even think about y'all.
Thank you.
The only thing they think about is taking more money out y'all pockets. And putting more into theirs.
But I will say, I love, like, with like how the turnouts of, like, the No Kings protest, the way that's been turning out. Same. Or like how that. It was fairly, from what I've seen, it seemed peaceful, like, and everybody's on one accord.
That's because they were a lot out there. So of course it was gonna be peaceful.
Yeah.
If it was a lot of us out there, it wouldn't have been that peaceful. We know that. But continue.
Peaceful, why? Because I want to figure out if you're saying that because you feel like our people will be attacked by the officials. Okay, yeah. Let's clarify, because I need y'all to know it wasn't because we're not peaceful.
Yeah, no, I'm saying because if it's a lot of brown people out there, they got tear gas and they're starting the riots.
Yeah, no, I just want to put that on air so they knew that we weren't saying that.
Right, because we know, again, comprehension is low, so that makes sense. Thank you for that.
Yeah, some can read between the lines, but others cannot. Yeah,
some choose not to.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But continue, Queen.
But...
She was eating. I did kind of break her up. But go ahead.
Yeah, but it is one of those things where we just, as a whole, we gotta lock in.
Yeah.
And as long as we keep flipping between, oh, it's Republicans, oh, it's Democrats, oh, it's this. Honestly, I say fuck the Democratic Party. I say fuck the Republican Party. Okay. We need to start something new. We need to,
and I ain't meaning liberals. Okay. That's not what I'm leaning towards either.
I'm thinking, what's that? Humanitarian? Like, just be for the people. Like, is it that hard? We the people. Be for the people. Facts. Like,
I don't think nobody is.
Yeah, no one should be struggling.
None of these branches or none of these parties are 100% for the people, in my opinion.
Realistically speaking, like, even if you are someone who was fortunate enough to become a millionaire or billionaire, although I don't think there's no clean ones, but cool. If you were fortunate enough to become one, I'm not necessarily saying that you should struggle. I'm just saying that I should not be struggling off your success.
Yep.
In order for you to succeed, I shouldn't
have to struggle more. So y'all can I think for you to succeed, we should succeed as well.
Like, y'all can justify me getting paid like
less.
Bare minimum, but you can still sign off that 20.
I feel like if we make more, y'all make more. So I don't get how that works. I don't get how that
And then
works.
y'all make more, and then y'all cut jobs.
Yeah. You see all those.
make
You
all that
see
money,
all
then
those
y'all cut
companies that was
jobs.
making cuts. That's been making cuts recently,
Yes.
and they're major companies. Some of y'all's faves that y'all loved. Anyways, we gotta stop. We gotta like really just be more
Yeah.
intentional
Yes.
on
And
who
cut
we
the-
support
cut the
and put our money.
performances.
Yeah. Oh God, there's a lot of performative activism.
Yeah.
Out here, and I think we've seen a lot of that at the beginning of this year when the DEI cuts happened. Target had been, they're probably the number one company that was performative activism.
It's funny how like Starbucks is trying to stay relevant so bad. Like, I don't know if y'all seen, they had dropped a little bear.
I seen
and
that.
Everybody was going crazy about the bear. The funny thing is, they were only selling like, say there was one person that was recording how they was at the store before the store even opened. And it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. They was at the store before the store even opened. They started letting people in. They only had one bear. So it just goes to show y'all are trying to drive people back to y'all store in search of this bear.
What's the bear for?
It just was a cute little holiday bear. It literally,
How much was the bear?
$30. It was $30.
How big was the bear?
It was like $29.95, and it was only enough for maybe a grande drink. Like, it looked like about a grande drink size. And it had like a little the green like cap looked like a little Scully, and then it was like a cute little bear. With a
So it's
little
a
emblem
cup?
on it. Yeah, it's a cup.
Okay.
So you're paying for the cup, and they would put your drink in the cup essentially. But
you're still paying for the
y'all
drink.
were not. But y'all didn't put like, let's say like 25 bears in the store. Y'all only put like one bear.
Wow.
So, and then a lot of places were having an issue of, oh yeah, we sold out. So really, y'all are trying to get a viral moment of, oh snap, like let's get back into Starbucks so we can buy this cup, because we know how y'all act about cups, Stanley.
For whatever reason, I don't get that. I don't get the hype about having an extra, all these cups in your house.
It's because material, like,
I think it's weird.
it's that materialistic crap.
I got a family and I love it.
Okay.
I ain't never spending no $30.
I love my Wally.
You feel me? I love my off-brand.
Yes.
And I use my Yeti most of the time. That's what I use, which does the same thing as the Stanley. If you ask me, keep your ice cold, your drinks cold. They do the same thing for half the price.
It's just funny what everybody will mass buy.
Yeah. I thought we
Like,
been
once
stopped
they
supporting
popular.
Starbucks though.
It was supposed to be a thing.
Oh,
But that's why I'm saying,
it was performative.
with that bear coming out, and y'all only selling a couple of the bears.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all are trying to push people back into your stores, because y'all know fear of missing out. FOMO is very big
That's
in America.
real.
You
Yeah.
do not want to be the only person without this cup.
True.
So now y'all going back in the stores it was the same way how like they partnered with Stanley when Stanley was making their big rush. Now Starbucks was getting Stanley cups, and they were partnering with them to get people to go back into the stores. Like, yeah, they had like limited edition Stanley cups being sold solely at Starbucks to get people to go back to Starbucks. Why? Because the boycotts work. Which is also why in the government they've been trying to make it where boycotts are illegal, because although that is one of our core values.
In the Constitution.
Stop forgetting your core value.
That's one of your, what's that, First Amendment rights? Which amendment is for right to protest?
Don't give me the line.
I think that's the first one. I think that's number one.
Right to protest.
Yeah, because it goes right hand in hand with freedom of speech.
Because I'm like,
even though, I could go on about how journalism is no longer journalism.
thank you.
And how they are paying
thing.
companies to not give y'all the accurate information. Yes. They are paying companies to push a certain agenda that fits their whole Project 25.
Yes.
Whatever. But again, like Naja said, like y'all gotta be.
Is this thing on?
It's not. Somebody's home, but is anyone home? The lights is off, but the lights. What is it? The lights are on, but nobody's home. Is that is that the same?
Yeah, I think
that's I feel like that's 73% of the population.
And it's just we almost get it.
Almost.
Like the people
almost
are
isn't
up,
enough, by the way.
But it's like we almost are getting it. But that's where they're very smart.
Yeah.
Because they put plans in place for us not to be on the same page.
Yeah.
Because once again, they do different things like, oh, well, conservative Republican values versus liberal Democratic views. Something where a lot of the things everybody says oh my gosh, I want my family to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want us to be able to afford this.
Yeah.
But what they miss every time is the fact that those leaders don't care about that.
No.
They don't give a damn about that.
They don't.
So while y'all dead hard red, dead hard blue, you should make purple. Y'all
Thank
need
you.
to find a way to come together.
And I think,
but once again,
yes.
we do need to be very open that there's been other sides that you've been shitty for a while.
Yeah.
So you need to do some apologies before we can make this thing purple.
Yeah.
So before we can start
I need
coming
you
together.
to at least admit your wrongs.
Okay, so
and
we
then
can
we can
move forward. Okay,
Yeah, I agree.
Like, oh my gosh, I was caught up under a spell.
Under a cult.
Cool. Admit that so we can move forward. But I ain't too easy bumping arms with you. If you voted for him the first round, cool.
Yeah.
You might not have been all the way informed. Cool. The second time, you're crazy. You're crazy. You stood on business. And I need you to stand on business in that apology too.
I feel like
The first time was absurd. I can't even justify the first time.
I was just
But
about to say I
can.
cannot justify.
can't.
The
But
only
second-
reason the first time is like, okay, they threw them emails out on Hillary. This country is known for being misogynistic. I knew from
Yeah.
the jump she didn't have it.
Yeah.
I did vote for her. I voted for Hillary. Just to make it clear, I've never voted red. Never probably will at this point. But
Never,
yeah, I feel like a lot of the Hillary versus Trump was strictly off of misogynistic ways, because I thought she deserved to be president. I feel like every president got something with him, and yeah, them emails were
Except
bad.
him.
Who?
Oh, I mean, but that's what I'm saying.
Every president got something with him.
Emails versus PO.
That's what I'm saying. Like I take the emails.
Like,
I mean, they weren't that horrible.
what was we saying?
I mean, she stayed with her husband after. I mean, come on now. I think that was pretty honorable of her, because I would have left that man personally.
So it's just
Monica Lewinsky, you still a tramp. But anyways,
I'm crying.
but nah, you voted for him the first time. I kind of do. I might have understood, but anytime after that,
Yeah.
that's telling.
Yeah.
Very telling.
And then even still,
And don't tell me you didn't voted for him 3 times, but you voted for Obama twice. Even more telling, if you ask me. Anyways, go on, Queen. I'm just saying.
Yeah, nah.
Who you vote for and when and how you mention it,
is
says a lot about
It
you,
is
in my
important.
opinion.
And
yeah.
then even those who, like, without a good reason, didn't vote. Like, if it was just because, like, oh, well, they were both bad. Like, our turnout
Who was both bad? Who? We talking about this recent one?
You know they love to say it was the lesser
of two
evils.
evils. And I only agree with that. I only agree with that when it was Trump and Biden.
And
I only agree with that with Trump and Biden. And that's because, honestly, and I voted for Biden, he ain't too better. He ain't that much better than Trump. He be messing with little girls too. I'm just saying that was going around when Obama was in office, right? It was videos of how he was a little too touchy with little girls, so I got it. I understood it when it was Biden and Trump. I did not argue with people about the Biden versus Trump. But when it came Trump versus Kamala, I was like, oh, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Because where is Kamala?
And then my thing is,
all y'all got is, she was a prosecutor in California and put people in jail. All right, that was her job.
That's her job.
That was her job.
Thank you.
That was her job. So what else you got? Oh, she's married to a white man? Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Okay. Oh, she's not black, her family are immigrants? Okay, cool. What else you got? I'm trying to see what we're getting at here. How does that not make her eligible to be the president of the United States? She is fit for this job, and I'm happy she's I told you so.
Yeah.
I told you so.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, in short, I need us to pick up some books.
Ooh, yes.
A couple of them.
Go to your local library. I challenge you all by the end of the month to not go once but twice to your local libraries. Get a library card. We actually need to get library cards so these libraries don't shut down. Keep them open. Go check out a book. Return the book.
Resources.
Return the book, y'all. Stop going and checking out books from the library and keeping them for the rest of your life. If y'all got books, take them back.
Not take the book
back. Take the book back. Okay?
Not giving people back their
books. Giving people back their books, man. Get the library card, check them out, and return them.
Yes.
And then check out another one. And go say hey to your librarian. Sit down and talk to her for a little bit. She's real smart. I promise y'all. I challenge y'all to do that. Find your local library, the closest one to you. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. How do y'all feel about it? Y'all like social media and politics? I think so. I think social media and politics is the thing we're gonna have to deal with at this point in our life. But we just gotta learn how to use our discernment.
Yeah.
And know when you may be a little bit misinformed, and always do your own research. Don't just take what you're seeing on these videos and run with it. Do a little deep diving.
Yeah,
and if it says .com, you might want to find another site.
Just say dig a little deeper.
Dig a little deeper. You might want to go to page 3, 4, 5 in Google.
Yeah.
Page 1 and 2, be a little iffy half the time.
Skip the first 2 results that are just the sponsors.
Thank you, because that means they paid to get
ads,
there.
yeah.
Okay, so I need y'all to do discernment. But we already said comprehension. But how y'all feel about this episode? How y'all feel about the government right now?
Okay.
How do y'all feel about AI? You know? Whose side are y'all leaning towards for next election? Because I heard the California governor just put in his ballot to run for office on the next presidential. I'm ready for that. I hope good things out of that, honestly, because I think, California just did a really good thing in their election recently.
Californians in their own world.
Yeah, and I love that for them. I just really hope they don't break off from us. Jesus, we need y'all. We need y'all.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all, let us know how y'all feel about this episode and everything that's going on in the world right now. Like, comment, share, subscribe, interact with this video. If you have made it this far, drop a green heart. Last video was pink. This one's green. So if you're seeing this, we should see a green heart. And if we don't see a green heart, don't tell me you watched the podcast, Jesus Christ, because I'm going to actually
just fold
crash
that
out.
opinion that you have.
Yep, throw it away.
Thank you.
But hope to see y'all again next week. And yeah, bye y'all.
All right,
Bye.